Neville Goddard said to persist in your assumption until it becomes fact, but he wasn't talking about trying harder. What Neville was talking about was loyalty to your desired state of being, or loyalty to the imaginal act that implied your wish has been fulfilled. Because trying harder or persisting more often shows up as doing more techniques or putting more pressure on yourself to do manifestation correctly. And what this does is it creates this negative feedback loop where you'll imagine something as true or assume something as true, but then you'll look out in your world and see it's not there. So the common way people try to fix this is by persisting harder, whether that's doing 10,000 affirmations or working on their self-concept harder or trying to learn more so they can finally figure all of this out. And what this does is it creates stress and tension, and then they're back at square one thinking they need to persist harder again. And ultimately, this ends up in burnout and feeling frustrated with manifestation in general. Because persistence, especially in the context of manifestation, isn't about effort. Neville Goddard even referred to the law of reverse effort, or also called the backwards law. And this law of reverse effort was popularized by Aldous Huxley, and the idea behind this law is that the harder you try to achieve something, or the more will you put into making it happen, the more likely you are to fail. So when you have a desire, or you wish to maintain your desired state of being, you don't achieve success with this. You don't achieve success with manifestation by doing more or trying harder. So back to persistence and how it fits into the context of manifestation. Persistence is simply consistently surrendering to your desired reality. Think of a river and how it can carve itself through mountains and into great valleys. It is persisting, it is a persistent stream of water, but it's flowing. There's no effort behind the flow, it's just following the path of least resistance. And a simple tool you can use to follow the path of least resistance or to consistently surrender without turning surrendering into another path of effort is when you have a desire, imagine it's yours and feel thankful that it's already done. That way you have a clean end to your imaginal act and to your state. So if you ever notice you slip out, just remember that it's done and feel thankful for it. Because what you are is imagination. This character you're playing is a manifestation in itself. So when you imagine something and imagine it's done and already yours, this character is going to think, feel, and act how it needs to, and the opportunities will come your way. All of that will happen, but it doesn't come from more effort. It comes from surrendering to your desired state of being. Now, if you want to dive deeper into your imagination, check out Mystic Manifestation on School. Subscribe for more. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next video.